Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Death Stranding, where we're making a few deliveries, connecting these smaller places with the various, with the chiral network. We stopped by, I talked to an engineer, he gave us these sweet, leg extensions, which... Oh, hold on. Alright, there we go. Back online. But yeah, we got these extremely sweet leg extensions, which have enabled Sam to actually move, as opposed to prior, where he's felt extremely weighty. The entire act of turning was horrible. But let's plot out the next step. We have to go to Craftsman, and we have to go to Elder. Elder is at the very least on the same side of the bridge as the engineer, so I'm going to go to Elder first. Should I even stick with a, Yeah, I'll make a route. So let's plot a route. Probably have to go... Yeah, that's fine. Ah. Few people have used a path I have placed. Excellent. Alright. Let us make our way just straight down. I'm sure it'll be just fine. I don't see any warnings of mules or BTs, so... I guess if nothing else exciting happens, I suppose I could talk about something I was thinking about after I was talking to a friend of mine about the game, who hadn't played it. And I feel as... Okay, I'll just start from the beginning. I was talking to the friend about the game, telling him about the storyline, about the plot, some of the strange nonsense this game gets up to. And then eventually I reached the gameplay parts, the climbing, the hiking. And I feel that at some level, the storyline is almost a distraction from the game itself. Or should I say, if it's not a distraction, then it's... What am I picking up? Oh, cryobites. Cryptobites. I always call them cryobites. They're not they're not cryogenically frozen bite-size floaty things. Wait. Is this a warning for BTs or mules? I think that's a warning for mules. Like, I feel it with the storyline itself, it's easy to get caught up in just how absolutely weird this game can be. And it's very, very easy to focus on the absolute strangeness of the game. The naming system. The fact that there are multiple levels of urination systems going on. But at the same time, like I started talking about the gameplay itself, the way that there's the kind of... Alright, hold on. Nope, I don't think I can climb that. Let's circle around, find a better... Okay. Because I was talking to him about the gameplay aspects of it, such as the online connection, the various things that you're actually expected to do while playing the game. And he's like, oh, that's actually pretty interesting. And, like, when you think about just the mechanics of the game, just think about the mechanics of that boss fight. Like, it's easy to get caught up on the idea that you are fighting a strange, oily creature risen from a traitor to America by destroying him with grenades supplied by your own blood, and then supplied even further by blood packs that are intravenously injected into you. Like, it's easy to get caught up in that. But at the same time, consider the fact that, like, the first boss fight you fight against, you defeat by climbing up wreckage in order to throw grenades at. It emphasizes that your character is not a combat character. You're just lobbing grenades and hoping for the best. You're not expertly taking cover and gunning him down. Which is an interesting thought to have. Like, that the storyline is so overwhelming that it's easy to get distracted from the gameplay itself.
Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude.
I ask for high fives.
How's the package? Wow, this is great. Excellent job. Thank you.
Alright.
So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network?
You bet I am.
I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
I'm fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members.
Also,
Similarly,
we're all better
their
off having the chiral
facilities
network
to replenish
around
your
anyway, so...
supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech.
Okay.
In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network.
Yep.
They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
If you do more deliveries for a specific person who is not part of the UCA, do they eventually join? Or do they just end up liking you more? Also, this area has this section of the network has a lot of small areas. Now that I notice.
The company just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble.
Says the man who can only survive by being connected to people.
Talk to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Alright.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Oh, but they're just standard orders. Do either of these orders go to the craftsman? No, they don't, so I don't care. Alright.
Good job, Sam.
Well, thank you.
That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the Cairo network. Just 1 more left.
Alright, we need to go... Let's remove all markers. We need to go there. We're going to get there by going in a straight line from here to there. Fantastic.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, active skeleton effects. I did not realize that my lower skeleton parts required battery. Huh. And looking at the bottom of the screen, I can see the battery charger there. Also, is that where I'm going? Ah. No. No. Ah, somebody put a rope there. Someone put a climbing anchor. I have a climbing anchor myself, but have some likes. That will definitely make climbing down a lot more convenient. Huh. Why is the game all being like making noises as though there are enemies running around? There we go. Fantastic. Ah, yep. There are, in fact, mules separating myself. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. Oh, they're in a vehicle. Great. Alright, let's cross this river. Maybe that'll help us get away from said mules. And their addiction to making deliveries. Hello, how are you? And let's cross. Nope, I'm being electrocuted. Alright, nope, hello. Ah! I will try to climb this. There we go. Ah, that's that camp is not my safe bastion. It is in fact a mule camp. A huge mule camp. Where's the craftsman now? Okay. Craftsman is to my left. Okay. So I will... Oh, no, no. Steady, steady. And let's climb up here. There we go. There we go. Alright. Anybody following me? Oh, just a few people. This is fine. This is A-okay. Ah, son of a... Okay, I did not realize the water got that deep. Still fine. Still A-okay. Alright. And we got away. Which is the important part. Although now that we're also going to be connecting to the chiral network, I'll be able to see that that base is filled with mules next time I pass through. And we'll be able to avoid that. Because that is a combat situation I'm not adequately prepared for. Though I suppose I haven't really tried punching guys, so there's always that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright, let's see what condition this cargo actually is in after all that falling down.
Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks... brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape.
Yep,
Thank you kindly.
perfect delivery.
No, it couldn't have been easy.
No mistakes have been made. Oh, only 5%. Alright. Alright.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middlemont City. Only a damn fool trusts that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right?
Wait, so if you don't trust her, then why are her access keys still
Can't trust
good
anyone these days.
for delivery?
Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently?
It's because of the amount of terrorists?
You all piss them off with your talk of reuniting the country.
Nothing makes people angrier than
It makes
reuniting.
a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. I don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself.
Nope.
There's a lot
If
of
it wants
people
everybody else to
operating
survive, it's
these
going to
drugs
actually have
after
to
all.
share
If I could
equipment.
turn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me...
Is he refusing to even join the Chiral Network?
Well, how about this?
Ah, damn it, he's refusing to join the Chiral
I'll
Network.
put the details on the terminal there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Alright. Recover toolbox from a crater. Great. From a BT area. Great.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Alright. Ooh, porter boots. Let us put on these boots. And let us place that in the private locker, because we don't need damaged boots. And then hope for the best, because apparently we're entering BT territory. Although, to be fair, this makes it kind of like, okay, let's remove all markers, place marker, and route to there. This reminds me of a little bit of a discussion about the video game Alan Wake. Specifically in the idea that a large amount of the levels of the game are designed to take you into the forest. Like, every time you get back to civilization, suddenly Alan has a reason
Weapons restrictions lifted.
to travel into the forest. Which, to be fair, I mean, like, that's where the darkness is. That's where the gameplay is.
God damn it, man.
So if you avoided the forest at all times, that would be problematic. You wouldn't really be able to have the game. So, like, constantly being forced into BT territory, like, you can't avoid BTs in this game. They are the central problem. Everything else, mules, rocky terrain, the chiral network not necessarily being connected, like, the BTs definitely are the connective tissue between for every obstacle. Like the mules and like Higgs. Like Higgs himself is not necessarily a problem, as much as the fact that he can control BTs and summon BTs. But as you can see, I'm going to try my Lost the video game approach to dealing with BTs, and that is by circling around the perimeter of the map. There we go. And then hopefully avoiding them altogether because of it. Because the most direct path is just going to lead you to where the designers of the game most likely placed BTs. Huh. Yeah, this place looks like it's had better days. Though, where am I actually supposed to go? Like right in the middle of that crater in the lake? Whoops. And that's the thing. If it's right in the center, dead center, then that's going to make it a lot more difficult to avoid any video game designer placed BTs. Because I'm going to have to get close. I'm going to have to get to paths that were meant to be walked upon. Oh, yep, that's where I have to be.
God damn it, man.
I know! Oof. And you can actually see the ooze sloshing about the earth over there. Which makes it definitely a little bit more concerning. Makes me wonder if I can actually avoid the BTs in general. Or should I just, ahead of time, equip some matic grenades? Do I have a blood bag equipped? Ah, okay. It will draw from Sam's body if a blood bag is not equipped. Okay. For some reason, I thought that, Huh. Do I have a blood bag? I don't think I do. Oh, nope, I do. Okay, that's good. For a second, I was worried that I had come unprepared. But let us make our way down and hope for the best. So far, I have survived every BT encounter, but I suppose it's only a matter of time before I screw up. Maybe, I don't know. This game has its own unique challenges. Let us... avoid the easy path. Yep, there we go.
Got company.
Yep. Alright, maybe not that direction. It's times like these I wish I was actually able to see these bad guys. Yeah, BB, I know. My own stress level is rising. Ah, son of a... Okay. Nope. Alright. Almost there. I can definitely see why trying to get this would be problematic. For most people, at the very least. Okay. Clear all routes. And we want to go to there. Okay. Now my goal is going to be just to get out of this area. Like with any luck, I will be able to get out of here. Without being caught. And I think that is good enough. Or at the very least, satisfactory enough for the game. Like, the BT area is possibly just that central area, that central pit. I suppose that's what I'm hoping now. Am I heading even in the right direction? Okay, I am. Nope. That's the crouch button. All right. I think that did it. I think I'm out of the woods. I mean, maybe it's a little bit too early to be congratulating myself on my escape. But there is nothing wrong with some ill-gotten confidence every once in a while. There we go. Alright, where on earth is the craftsman? On the map. He is, okay, directly ahead of me. I'm not even going to bother picking up this lost cargo, because I have no intention of going all the way back to the Elder. Although I suppose I could just pick it up and then deliver it to the craftsman, and then another player can pick it up and take it the rest of the way. But no, I'm good. I've escaped BT territory, ground zero, for probably that destruction of that one specific place. Because I believe that's the thing that the terrorists are trying to do. They're trying to create BTs. Oh.
There we go. Okay, just a bit further now.
Oh, there goes all of my smoke-emitting decoy cargo.
Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright. At the very least, I'm able to get out of this time fall. And hopefully this guy will now agree to connect himself to the chiral network.
Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole?
It's 'cause I'm the best.
You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these sand bridges, you are incredible.
Are some of these weapons guns? Or at the very least, sticks? Yeah. 0% is definitely less than 25. Yeah.
Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them, even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big, happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
Consider it done. Does the act of connecting him to the chiral network actually take a lot out of Sam? Like, would every additional connection be more emotionally draining than the last? A gun! Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. A bola gun, though. Is this essentially like a snare type thing?
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
I could probably use it. Better than having to sneak up on everybody.
A bola gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs.
Okay.
Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Definitely useful. You know, if smoke-emitting decoy cargo is basically just an empty container, yeah, I might as well get rid of them since I didn't actually use them in a mission which I was being chased by mules.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, now my question is, what am I actually supposed to do next? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, because I don't have any
Excellent work,
deliveries to
Sam.
make.
You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the chiral network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the chiral crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data.
Sounds
So
important,
get
I
your
suppose.
ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself.
Alright.
Check your cufflinks for details.
Alright, so where am I actually going? Oh, right into the big enemy camp. Great. Then back to Lake Knot City. I think I'll leave this for tomorrow. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.